Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the home team. Undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
319.
Allen to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Round 80.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? They're the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, they need 7. And they'll throw, 3rd and long. Catch made. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Allen. It's caught. Chase has it. And he works this to the 38 before going there. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. defensively as that one falls incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Alert! Alert! Me. Go!
Again, Allen to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Middle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Allen fires out wide, complete. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Bass now to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from USF. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
The career is my stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
24.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top will create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, but what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They have second and pretty long here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big strike here to Williams. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down the 16-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He just put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go.
Another carry for him. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, run.
To the air on 3rd and long. Jump off caught by his back. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying on fourth down. It's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. Keeps it moving. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, but they drop it behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
11. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, go. Hey, son. Go. Hot.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Red on red. 30 left. Hey, Soko. Hot. Hey, kill. Silver.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Well, that's the 2-minute warning. The Steelers inside a field goal range. Down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Hey, Soko, hot. Great job. Hot. Go street. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux and up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. The diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Rubbers and lose. But they get it when they yell it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. That's quickly into Chase. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Allen now on first down. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
11.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Give now to the running back. Oh, he loses the football. And the defense jumps on the loose ball. It's a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Allen looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him goal to go.
I'll be be honest with you, Kate, as you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. To the air again, Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
A 21-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Son, this is hot. 13, Luke.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Steelers 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
This is 24. Son, this is hot. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket, and when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Lawrence. We've got a screen to the running back. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone on first. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13.
Hey, go! Done. It's on. Sink right. Here we go.
And it's Lawrence to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
Responsible to kick off for Pittsburgh.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
56, fighting!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Allen on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the 1st half, partner. This is going to be his 1st punt.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack!
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Trying the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Go! Hey, Lion!
Now it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Red on the red. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
On red.
Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing third and long.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? He paid for it. It's point down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Hey, Soko, hot. Sink right.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Visitors 21. Responsible to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
5 wide. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Again, it's Gibbs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys only up by a few. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. They're going to pass it here. complete to Coleman out left. And he's short of the first after a bumper gain. And now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. Defense earns a timeout.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team 31, visitors 21. Set to kick off.
Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. Come on, that defender could not be shook. He knocked him back.
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, Brady 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Steeler 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Back to Watson, this is Combs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And his guys take a 3-possession lead.
Our home team 38, visitors 21.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Son. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive.
28.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they come through with the recovery. That one should win them this game. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Chicago.